Pump up the jam, pump it up, keep the rhythm funky.
God, I love these traditional Christmas songs.
It's fucking Christmas, you sick bastards.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, the eve of Christmas. Shout out to Jesus, man. That's my nigga for real, man. And we go way back.
Die for our sins.
Die for our sins, man. That's a goat right there. None of your boys will die for your sins.
Like,
let's keep it grinding.
Like, the way I see it is you can sin the fuck all you want, but Jesus died for them. So he's the one that's actually the sinner.
Yeah, he was the martyr, man.
Are we going to get anyone else like that, do you think?
Nah, people are too lazy, bro. Including myself. I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah, people ain't doing anything for nothing nowadays.
Like, I'm not trying to die for you lot, man. I'm trying to see the next Spider-Man film. It's like real shit. Real shit.
Intro away.
Welcome everyone to the Betwixt Ideas Podcast. You meatballs, it's me.
What episode are we on?
We're on episode 11.
Is this 11?
11, bro. 11.
Oh my God.
11. You know, I'll be one of your hosts, Shaq. I think I'm instead of the heavy stepper last episode, I'm feeling a little bit. I'm going to call myself...
Feel you're a bit more delicate today.
Yeah, I'm calling myself the human Vaseline container.
Ooh.
Because everyone needs some Vaseline.
Because you're lubing it up.
Lubing it up, man. Keep you nice and sweet and saucy and soft.
Okay. So what are we discussing
I
today?
even introduced you, man.
They know me. It's Jamie.
Jamie, how you feeling today, man? What's your vibe?
I'm good, man. We're recording a bit later again today. Both of us are a little spent.
A little bit. It's that after work sort of like Tuesday slog where it's just like...
Well, guys, little secret. We're not actually recording this on Christmas Eve.
You caught me red-handed.
But the days are getting shorter.
It's getting very short.
You feel tired, man. It's like... Oh.
We're about a week away from the winter solstice. So like the darkest time of the year. So it's getting that point where we're...
Just feel like you're in the dark the whole time.
We're just half-arsing the week just so I can get to my Christmas break where I can be a piece of shit for 2 weeks.
When are you off?
Last day is the 17th.
Oh shit! For how long?
So from then until the 4th of Jan.
Oh damn! You got a nice juicy.
I took a week off, the final week off before Christmas. So I'm like, fuck it, I ain't.
I've got the 24th off, nice. And then I'm not going back to the 11th. So I'm similar, but I'm a week later than you.
Good.
But if they hadn't guessed it, the topic we are talking about today is...
Christmas, Xmas. If you call it Crimbo, get away from me. You're disgusting. Never call that shit Crimbo. What's wrong with you?
It's quite a dad thing. Crimbo.
Yeah. I call it Xmas mostly nowadays.
Do you?
Yeah. Xmas, like Christmas if I'm really...
You're such a millennial, just shortening all these words.
I know, I'm very much a millennial. Like, oh my God, remember the 90s? Remember
amazing. They were amazing.
Yeah. There's something magical about that time.
Maybe we could do a 90s episode one day. I'd like that.
Yeah.
That'd be a bumper episode.
That would be good. I know, fuck it, why not? Let's go for it.
Like Christmas,
man.
So I'm going to start, because as I walked in here before we started recording, there's this box by my feet.
Aha.
By the way, guys, I sit quite close to his Christmas tree. There are the presents under the tree from himself and his girlfriend to each other. Very, very sweet. It's very nice.
Of course.
But there's this box right next to my feet, and it's something to do with Christmas Eve. And Shaq was about to tell me, and I was like, no! Save it for the podcast!
Go to your room, son!
So, because I'm still very interested in what the hell this box is, what is it?
So what's in the fucking box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Alright, it's no one's head. I'm just gonna say it now. So, my beloved partner, Olivia, she loves Christmas, and I mean really loves Christmas. Like, that is the best time for her, like best time of the year.
I'm a tiny bit of a Scrooge, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't mind Christmas. I just like the time off and like just me being lazy and playing video games. My favorite time of year is the summer because I fucking love the sun.
You put your birthday in the summer as well.
Exactly. I just like being out in the sun, eating a lot of food and just, whatever. So she gets something called a Christmas Eve box, and I don't know what that was.
I've never heard of this.
Exactly. This is a foreign concept. Like, she's deep heavy in the Xmas game. And she's like, I know what we do. We buy little gifts like pajamas and slippers and like little tiny like snacks in the streets, and we just open it on the Christmas Eve and have it on the Christmas Eve. I'm like,
what, the Eve morning or the Eve evening?
Eve evening.
Okay.
Yes.
I know there is some cultures out there that celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve.
Really?
Yes.
Ah.
I don't know what they are, but I know there is. They celebrate on Christmas Eve.
Interesting. Is that... No, that's not Kwanzaa.
No. It is. I think it's just a different culture. I don't know if it has any religious undertones or anything, but it's just like culturally. I think there's a few cultures out there that celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, like it's...
Or Boxing Day.
It might be one.
I don't know. Those 3 days.
I have a feeling it's Kwanzaa. I could be bullshitting, but I have a feeling it's Kwanzaa.
I don't know. When it comes to sort of this time of the year, it's mainly like, and this is quite bad, really. It's just Christmas, and I know there's Kwanzaa around the same time, and I think there's a few other sort of holidays. I think you've got a little bit before you got Diwali.
Yeah.
That's in like late November.
Is Hanukkah a thing?
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Hanukkah is around.
Yeah. Because I think that's how...
Quite ignorant that we don't know this, I think.
I think that's why people nowadays, you want to be politically correct.
Holidays.
Happy holidays. That's what people say now.
We will be saying
Happy holidays,
guys.
Or if you guys catch this reference, happy shut the fuck up.
I don't get that reference.
You don't get that reference? Remember AVGN? Angry Video Game Nerd?
He was a legend. Is he still about?
He's still about. He still does little shit. Like occasionally I pop in and watch like a new video, and it's not bad.
What was it? Oh, his theme song was amazing. I used to love his theme song.
You back to the past.
That's it.
You know what?
That's
right.
a throwback.
I'm gonna admit this on the podcast, right? When I used to have moments where I would stay up. I had like really bad insomnia at one point, and it was my fault because I fucking played like GBA until like 5 in the morning, and I couldn't. It fucked up my sleep pattern completely.
Oh, it happens.
I watched about. I want to say I watched a good half or nearly the entirety of AVGN in one sitting.
Wow.
And I
don't have the attention span for something like that now.
Dude, I got the wildest hyperfixation on shit.
Jesus.
Like, that's why I managed to just go through, like, I go through emotions. Like, on a weekly basis, I have hyperfixations where I just literally sit there for, like, maybe a week straight and just focus on that one thing.
Oh, I have an example of this. When you very first played Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
You literally disappeared.
I disappeared at the face of the earth because my internet was down as well. So I was like, fuck it, I've got nothing else to do. And I literally did everything on that game, except for Emerald Weapon. So I got the golden chocobo, the black chocobo.
But did you do that legitly? Because you can just cheese it, you know that.
Oh, you mean just like restart? Because what I did like to cheese it was just like, if I didn't get the one I want, I literally just like save quit.
Oh, okay.
Not save quit, just like literally just Alt F4 and then.
Oh, okay.
To roll it. So that's literally the cheesiest part of me doing it. But yeah, I more or less nearly did everything in that whole game.
And we didn't see you for about a week.
It
was about a week. You just disappeared.
Yeah. Like
it was during the summer while we were out of school.
Ooh.
Why are we talking about summer when we should be talking about Christmas?
You know what? To bring it back, Christmas gaming is probably is a very huge part of everyone's childhood. I think nowadays.
Bro, even back in the day, like you would, because like we were broke, like you would just get like you'd get like a bulk of your like yearly games. Especially me, because my birthday's just after Christmas, so I'd get like the bulk of like the games I'll be playing for that whole year.
Ooh.
And then the opening of the games, and you get that fresh box smell, and like you just know that you're just gonna be banging this 1, 2, 3, 4 games for like literally hours on end.
This is making me feel very happy because this is taking me back to a very peaceful memory.
Go on. Christmas morning, I'm assuming.
It's Christmas 2008, and I just bought my Xbox 360.
Ooh, I got mine the same time as you.
Yeah. And
Gears of War,
yeah, because I had the special package. I got it from Game, right? Remember the game in the Whitgift Centre, right? This is going to be a very wild throwback. Remember where Super Dry is?
Yes,
but it was small.
There used to be one where the Disney store was as well. You're right, where Superdry was. It was just the bottom
there.
Guys, if you know Croydon and you know those references, then shout out to you.
If you was active in Croydon around those times, you will know what I'm talking about. So I get the Gears of War bundle, right? And it comes with 1 and 2. So
you get 1 and 2?
I get 1 and 2.
Okay.
And I was real excited because I'm like, I really want to play this game. Sorry about that, guys. We lost about 20 seconds of that because my fucking audio
I don't know,
drivers just crashed on me for some reason.
It keeps crashing. It's the second time it's crashed. It crashed before we started recording. It's crashed now. But
I think it has something to do with me, how I had Discord open. So I just turned off Discord
fingers
now.
crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Nothing happens again. But we were talking about Gears of War.
Yeah, so it was the first sort of like proper. Actually, I've done online gaming prior to that. I played like PC games and shit like that, and I played.
But I remember getting Gears of War 2 that Christmas as well.
Yeah, and I don't know what it was about that Christmas was so magical to me.
Do you know what? I completely agree with you as well, because I know you said about online gaming, but I had never really done anything multiplayer online gaming before. Like I'd played like RuneScape and shit before that and everything, but that was like the first like multiplayer proper game that I ever played.
Yeah, like I played Mario Kart Wii that was fun as fuck. Shooting wise, that's what I mean. Like Gears was first.
I think that was around COD 4 and World at War at the same time.
So COD 4, World at War, Gears of War, like I'm getting like goosebumps because it's just it takes me back to such a untainted memory of mine. It's so beautiful.
Do you know what? I'm gonna lay a couple of questions on you.
Okay.
As a kid, what is the best Christmas present that you ever received?
Damn.
Because do you know what? I'm gonna say a few generic Bike.
Bike is dope.
But
those were birthday presents though.
You had bike birthday present. I see.
So that's like, imagine like you get the bike in the summer.
Yeah, that's better. See, I'm getting bike in the winter. Like you're not fully doing that until
you gotta
like,
let that
later
shit
on
sit.
in the year.
You gotta let that shit sit.
I had a fucking bike, and it had like fluorescent. They didn't actually glow. But it was like fluorescent green wheels, and it was just an alien bike.
Oh.
But you know, like the stereotypical like
the green aliens, the wide eyes. Yeah.
It was just an alien bike, and it was just fucking dope.
Oh my god, bro!
And I learned to ride a bike on that bike. I don't know how old I was, but obviously I'm not an avid cyclist or anything. But I just think as a kid, when you get your first bike, that's a fucking dope.
That's a W.
I think most people get it for Christmas. I don't know why. I suppose maybe because there's time for like parents to teach their kid over Christmas because they're off.
Yeah, you can just go out in a little Gaudi on the patio and just like ride in a circle.
Especially in this country, we don't really get any snow. The only thing you would ever worry about is it being cold or rain.
But like, going back, like talking about the bike, right? Getting a bike is like, as an adult now, getting a new car.
Yeah.
You know what they call that? That's the juice. You know what the juice is, right?
Yeah.
See. That's the juice right there. When you pull up with the new bike in the neighborhood, like,
it's a turning.
And you know the little prickly things on like the weight on the tires?
Yeah, yeah. They're fresh. They haven't worn down yet.
Oh my god, that is a W.
Hey, shout out if there's any parents listening to this podcast and you're buying your kid a bike. Because that's dope, man. I think that's really cool. That's a really, really cool present.
It's a great present, man. I still remember my one. I think it had like, it was black, but it had like.
So you got this for your birthday?
Yeah. So I just quickly on this bike thing. Like it had like green trim. And I think like green yellow trim with like a bit of purple somewhere in there.
Do you know how old you were?
I was.
Because if it was your birthday, you might remember.
4.
Okay. Oh, okay.
4 or 5. No, I was 5, 6 years old when I got the bike.
Yeah, I think I was about the same, like late 90s.
See, because my granddad got me. He got my cousin and I like big boy bikes, like BMXs.
Yeah.
And
shit.
Yeah, we got BMXs, bro. Like I can remember my cousin's BMX.
Were a big guy.
Yeah, I remember my cousin's BMX like clear as day. It was silver and it had gold stars on it, and it had like this black writing on. No, it was these black and gold writing on the side. On the body, that shit looked hard as shit. And you know what? We installed the little, the trick things so you can trick off on the back wheel.
Yeah.
My granddad installed those as well. Them shits was hard.
Hey, your granddad was sick.
Yo, them shits was hard, bro. Them shits was hard.
Hey.
Like,
do you know what? I think this just proves as well. It's just like these like gifts at Christmas and like in your case birthday, but it's like they're such magical presents.
oh.
Like I can think of like a few games and everything, but I feel like a game doesn't have like, I don't know. It doesn't have like a practical value to it.
No, it's not. It's not practical. Like, I'm gonna go out and use this outside sort of shit. It's more just like, oh, I got something for my collection.
Do you know what it is as well? Oh, I tell you what it is. I've just clocked it. You never ask for a bike at Christmas. You just get a bike.
Never. Oh, it's the lead up as well. You go to like somewhere like Toys R Us or shit, right? This is back when Toys R Us was popping. You look.
And you try on the bike. Yeah,
and it's like, sorry, son, we haven't got the money right now.
Yeah. You know? And then you come down Christmas morning and there's some bike-shaped box, and you're like, yo, what's this?
I remember, right. This is how we've got to talk about how powerful the bike is, right? This is just another example I'm about to give you guys, right? You know, my friend James, right?
Yeah.
So that's my boy, right? We grew up since we were babies, more or less, like just kids, toddlers and shit. I went to this guy's house, right? This is his birthday. I think he must have like, how old are you in year 6? Like 10, like so he's like 11 years old, right?
I don't know what that is for Americans.
Yeah, that's I know.
Whatever 10, 11 is Americans.
It's like the year before, like the grade before high school.
But is that the same in America?
I don't fucking know. Anyway, so I go to his house, right? We're just out there. I don't know what we're doing. Like, had like birthday cake and everything. All the friends there. We're just chilling. I think we were playing Def Jam, Fight for New York.
Okay.
So it was a popping birthday party, and
that's a standard birthday party.
His dad tells him to go and get something like, oh, put your shoes on. We're gonna go watch The Incredibles or some shit.
Hey.
So it was one of them ones. And he's like, all right, cool. So he has this like little other room. You know, just like a room where you don't really use it. You just put like shit in there randomly.
Oh, like just a spare room.
Spare room. He goes in there, right? Just a random brand new bike. Just like, you know, the Mongoose.
Hey.
Yeah, he got the Mongoose, right?
What?
And he's like, Dad, whose bike is this? His dad's not saying anything, innit?
Hey.
And he goes like, no, Dad, whose bike is this? He just comes down just grinning. It's like, it's your bike, son. He's like, what?
Yeah, do you know what?
He's like, oh my God, this guy got a new bike.
I think the bike is the ultimate surprise gift for Christmas, birthday, whatever. Because the way I work in my household is every Christmas they go, oh, what would you like for Christmas? And I've never asked for a bike, and I just got the bike, and it's just like, do you know what? That hits kind of differently because. As you said, it's like the car.
It's like the car,
as
bro.
As a kid, you feel like you have freedom when you have a bike.
Exactly, like
and you're just going up and down your road or your little estate or whatever, but like you feel free.
You feel good, man. You feel
bikes
good.
For your kids.
I'm gonna have to hit up James after this podcast and say, yo, do you remember that memory? Because like,
that'd be nice, you know. That'd be
I have to ask him about that because I remember that shit like it was yesterday. That was cool, man. Like, shout out to James' dad, man. He's the GOAT. He's a cool guy.
What do you have planned for Christmas Day?
All right,
Let's move on to like what we actually. Now we're adults. What do you actually have planned for Christmas Day?
All right, so
and what's your favourite part of Christmas Day?
Ooh, all right. So the thing about
two-pronged question there.
Two-pronged. So the way we're gonna answer the first question, we got to start off with Christmas Eve because that's also a big part of Christmas Day.
I suppose because you're now doing these boxes.
Yes.
Do you know what I was going to say about the box? It sounds like a stocking.
It is a stocking. It's a stocking for dickheads.
Do you know what? I think I've said on this podcast before, I still live with my parents, and my parents still make me do me a stocking every single year.
See, that's the cool shit. Once again, my audio fucking crashed.
I don't know what's going on.
It's the
Christmas gremlins.
Christmas gremlins, like, nah, no Christmas talk.
They're trying to ruin the Christmas podcast for you, man.
You celebrate capitalism now.
Oh, geez.
Christmas is capitalism, though, anyway. Oh, shit, I'm getting a little bit too deep. My bad. Yeah, you was talking about.
Getting political.
You was talking about the stockings.
Yes, so my parents still do me a stocking. And obviously, when I was a kid, they used to put it at the end of my bed when I was asleep, and you'd be like, "Oh shit!" Like in the morning, like. And as you said, it's like the little things, like you said in your box. It's like chocolates,
like pajamas and slippers and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. But now that I'm an adult, like because I go to bed like later than them, it's just like they hand it to me before they go to bed. It's like, can you just whack this at the end of your bed, please?
Put in.
Right. Yep. Sure. And that's what happens when you're an adult. It's like the magic goes.
The magic goes, but you can still appreciate the little shit. So
of course.
Just going back to what I was saying about how I do my Christmas. So it starts off with Christmas Eve. We have like a special dinner. So what I'm about to do, right?
Wait, you chefing it?
I'm chefing it up. So I'm making jerk chicken. Ooh. But I'm letting that shit sit for like, you know how long I'm gonna let that shit sit for?
Go on.
About 2-3 days. I'm gonna let it sit for 2-3 days in the marinade because I make my marinade from scratch.
Ay.
So I'm gonna make it from scratch, right? Christmas Eve come, cook that shit. I'm gonna cook me some mac and cheese. Some coleslaw.
Some proper soul food then.
Soul food shit, right? And then open our Christmas Eve boxes and just chill, watch some stuff, go to bed, wake up, boom, we here now. We have some breakfast. We cook us like some dumpling.
Well, you breakfasting before presents?
You always got to do that.
Okay.
So we breakfast before whatever, right? And then once we're all good, settled, nice food in our belly, we open the shit. So
what time would that roughly be? Usually, typically.
About 9, 10, between then.
Okay, so it's still relatively early then.
It's kind of early. It's not going to be a late one. It's not going to be a late one.
Because Olivia's a Christmas girl. Is she excited? Does she wake up early?
She's excited.
Okay.
She's excited. Like a
kid on Christmas morning. She hasn't lost that magic.
She hasn't lost it.
I like that.
She hasn't. Like, she loves Christmas, bro.
Fun. I like that.
Loves it. I'm not against Christmas or anything. I'm not like I hate Christmas. Nah. I'm like, yo, just give me like some food. Let me put my feet up.
I think I'm the same. I'm a little indifferent to it now. It's just like, it's nice to see friends, family, like have a special day and everything. But like the magic of it is not on me anymore.
Nah.
So you've had some lunch. Wait, so are you going traditional lunch though? So what are you eating?
Shit.
You're not going turkey?
No, we got I think we got chicken crown.
Okay.
That's for dinner, I think.
Okay.
So
you guys here the whole day?
We're actually going to go to her parents' house in the evening. I think. Yeah, I think we're good. Hoping. I'm looking at you, Boris.
Hey, yo.
Don't fuck this up this time.
I ain't gonna lie, Boris. If you do listen to this podcast, and it is Christmas Eve, and you're listening to the Betwixt Ideas Podcast, I beg you don't fuck things up.
Don't fuck it up. Do not fuck up the base.
We're both good boys. We've had our vaccines.
Don't
fuck up the base.
I had my booster, bro.
Oh, you've had your booster now?
I had my booster.
Yeah, rate it.
It's still in my system.
Mine's pending.
It's settling in my system,
before
bro.
this goes out, I would have had my booster.
Like I think it kicks in like in about a week now.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
I should be good to go.
You should be fine.
I should be fine. Don't fuck this up. But yes, anyway.
So what was my two-pronged question again? It was like, what are you doing Christmas? Mm-hmm. And what was the second bit? I can't remember. But what? So that's your Christmas. That's when you're doing Christmas. Okay.
Yeah, man. That's how I'll be kicking it on Christmas, man. I'll just be like food, presents, and then we go to her.
No, it sounds like a chilled Christmas. Because is it her family? Is it just her parents?
And her sisters.
And is it
normally the whole family? They're younger than us. So.
Are they kids though? Or
no, they're in uni.
Okay,
they're in uni.
Okay, so it's all adult. It's an adult Christmas.
Yeah,
that's nice. Yeah.
Normally, all her family's there, so she's got like all the uncles and aunties. They come down and stuff. And
restrictions. Well, not really restrictions, but I'm assuming because of COVID and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And then you also got grandma as well. Love grandma.
Okay.
She tells the best stories. I listen to her all the time.
Old people do tell the best stories.
Yeah, man. Love grandma.
Life experience equals best stories.
And Pops as well. I get to talk to her Pops, man. We're cool. We're very alike in terms of just how we just talk and think about stuff. Like super duper alike. That's actually like every time like Olivia will be talking to me and she's like, "You remind me of my dad." I was like, hopefully in a good way. Like,
that is a little weird, but kind of nice at the same time.
No, like I think
you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart, man. He's lovely.
So my typical Christmas.
Let's hear it.
Well, now that I'm in a relationship, and I have been for like the last 4 years, but things are obviously very different now. So my girlfriend, obviously, COVID permitting, will be at mine Christmas morning. So what we tend to do is we alternate. So
okay.
Well, not the year before, but yes, the last time was I was at hers Christmas morning, and then you spend like Christmas morning with her family, and then I came back home for like roast.
Yeah.
Well, we don't really do turkey. We do like beef and shit. So like we just had roast beef. But this year it's my turn.
Okay, so
she's staying at mine Christmas morning,
nice.
And then like around like maybe like midday-ish, she'll go back home to hers. But this year, so normally we would just stay at our own houses like afterwards. On Christmas Day, we wouldn't do anything. We wouldn't see each other until Boxing Day. But I'm gonna go to hers sort of Christmas Day evening.
Okay.
And then spend the time in Boxing Day, and then she's gonna come back to mine on Boxing Day. So it's a lot of going back and forth, but it should be quite nice. Get to see sort of a bit of everyone and everything. But yeah, man, like we wake up kind of early. So we'll probably be like, and we don't eat breakfast. We just go straight ham on the presents.
Got you. So I was just messing around with the settings. I was listening.
I knew that. But that's sort of a typical Christmas, and I think until obviously I end up moving out, which I don't know how long that will be, it will probably be like that for the foreseeable future. Maybe in a couple of years, but we'll see.
What's the thing with moving out though? Like, you thinking about it, or you're not really fast, or
not really thinking about it at the moment? It's something on the back burner.
Yeah, trust me. Do it when you're ready.
I think a few years, like year and a half, 2 years, sort of around that sort of time.
Because boy, I had to. It's one of them ones for me. I don't want to put my life out there like that, right? But it's one of them ones where I had to kind of think on the spot about moving out, like quite immediate.
Yeah.
Quite like, I have about a couple of days to really put that plan in motion.
Yeah, but it's been good. Overall, it's been good for you.
It's been dope, man. Moving out was probably one of the best things I've ever done for myself, honestly. Since I've hit it, I think it's like a top 3 decision I've made since I've been in my 20s.
I rate that.
Yeah, for real.
I think let's move on to like Christmas media. So like Christmas films. Whee!
Favorite Christmas film?
I see. That's hard, because typically I would say Muppets Christmas Carol, because it is legit the most elite film.
That is a man of culture. You hear that, guys? Say that again.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Cultured.
It's a fantastic film. I mean, Die Hard, again, people would argue it's not a Christmas film, though.
And those people are clowns.
It is a Christmas film.
You have to have a high level of IQ to know that Die Hard is a Christmas film.
Action does not mean it's not. So this is my argument, and you're like this.
Oh,
because
here you go.
People say Die Hard is not a Christmas film because it's action, like it's all killing, it's all violence, all that kind of stuff. It's not very Christmassy. And I go, okay, but it is set at Christmas time. There's Christmas music in it.
Boom.
Bruce Willis's character, John McClane, he is flying to, I believe it's New York.
Something like that, yeah.
He's flying for his wife's Christmas party. So the whole theme is Christmas.
Bing bong.
And it's not their fault that terrorists take over the building. He's just doing his job.
It's true. It's true.
But this is also my other argument. So they go, all the violence and all that kind of stuff and all the adultness of it can't make it very Christmassy. And I was like, but Home Alone's quite violent.
Yeah, Home Alone's got like sort of slapstick humour that can be a little bit like fierce.
It's violent though.
Yeah, and
it's a traumatic thing. It's a kid being left. It doesn't matter. You don't set that film at Christmas. It's not a Christmas film. I
think it's people like, ha 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 ha, like, boink, he gets hit with like.
No, but my point is if you do not set that film at Christmas, it's like any other film.
I think, listen,
Home Alone does not need to be set at Christmas, but people will go, Home Alone is an amazing Christmas movie. Therefore, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Fight me.
Hey, listen. You post some interesting points right now, because listen.
Also, Home Alone is amazing.
It's a classic. That's a feel-good movie. You just throw that shit on. You get cozy. You drink something warm. That's Home Alone. Thing is, right? If a movie's identity has a lot entangled with Christmas, there's Christmas decorations, there's this and that, blah blah blah. Like you said, Christmas music is a Christmas film. Just because there's no Santa Claus and ho 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 and like, oh my God, Scrooge and blah 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 blah, doesn't matter. We don't need the archetypes. We've got the setting.
That's the thing, and I think there's a lot of people as well that think it has to be like a romantic film at Christmas, because as in for an adult Christmas film. So you've got like Love Actually, like The Holiday. Like,
love Actually.
They're good. Love Actually. Have you seen The Holiday before?
No.
I mean, they're good Christmas films, but like they're adult Christmas films. They're not kids. Most Christmas things are for kids, I would say. There's a lot. Some of them blur the line.
I say that the biggest sort of Christmas stuff are for kids.
Yeah, like when you think The Grinch. The Grinch is a goated Christmas
very
movie.
Goated. Animated or live action?
I mean both. I enjoyed both.
There's something.
Jim Carrey.
You can't hate Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is like the most unhateable person on the planet.
It's true.
It's like him, The Rock, and Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Like, how can if someone says, "Oh, I hate The Rock," you're just like, "What's wrong with you?"
Why?
Why?
What did he do?
Like, come on. But anyway,
The Rock has made a Christmas film.
The Rock has definitely made a Christmas film. I don't even know what it's called, but I know in my heart of heart that The Rock has made a Christmas film.
I hope so.
Cause that sounds like something I could just see The Rock like in like the little like got the Christmas hat on and like a red and green sort of get up going on.
He would make a fantastic Santa. Father Christmas.
Some Hollywood exec is scrambling for a piece of paper as we speak. Like, oh shit!
Like, imagine like a jacked Santa.
Like, Marvin, get this down on paper right now.
So that's what we call it, jacked Santa.
Oh, Jack Santa. Oh no, we got to think of a good name. Like we got to get The Rock like the name in there with like
that's the name of the film, Jacked Santa.
Jacked Santa.
Because he's fucking hench as shit.
Oh, Father Ripmus, because he's ripped.
Oh my god! Oh my days! Hey, do you know what? I don't know why. Have you ever seen? Is it the Santa Claus? That's a brilliant film.
Do you mean the Santa Claus starring Tim Allen?
Yeah, Tim Allen. Yeah, that's a brilliant film.
That is one of my. I think you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. You know, I love Die Hard, but the Santa Claus is my favorite Christmas film of all time.
Hey, that's fine.
I have that on VHS. I know that's serious. I have it on VHS in my possession.
Do you?
Well, it's with my mum, but anyway. Oh. I have that cassette that I used to watch it every Christmas.
It's a good Christmas film.
In my onesie, like pajamas as a kid.
It's a fantastic Christmas movie. Do you know what? I want everyone that, if you are listening to this, tell us your favourite Christmas film. Oh. I want to know, because that is a great topic of discussion, because you can't hate... You know when you normally go, what's your favourite film? And someone goes, oh, my favourite film is...
Pulp Fiction.
And you'd be like, how do you... But when you go, what's your favourite Christmas movie? You go, oh, yeah, that's a sick Christmas... Like, there's all love around it.
You know what? You can't really be a snobby critic about Christmas films. You can't be like, well...
But also as well, if you were to rate Christmas films against, like, normal films, like...
You know what it's like?
You wouldn't put them in your top 10.
You couldn't compare McDonald's to something like high class, like a proper steak restaurant or some shit like that.
Yeah, you have to appreciate it for what it is.
Exactly. It's commercialism, and it's fine, because we like that. We're in a Western society. I'm sorry, I'm getting so political.
We're getting very political.
I don't know.
Politics on Christmas, guys.
This is what happens when I get a little bit loaded. Just start talking.
Wait, are you?
Nah, I wish though. But anyway.
You've been sipping that mug quite a lot.
It's tea, I swear.
I can smell whiskey.
Nah, but
Oh, I don't know why I thought of this. As a kid, did you ever put like the carrots and the biscuits down for Santa Claus and Rudolph?
Oh, yeah, milk and cookies.
Did people still do that? I hope people still do that.
I hope people still do that.
If you have a kid, would you do that with your kid?
Hell yeah, I'm putting out fried plantain and dumpling out for Santa, man.
Caribbean
fried plantain. To be fair, that's a crazy mix. That's like carbs and like some like ooh.
I know, keep you going though.
That'll keep you going. Actually, if I was Santa Claus and I got fried dumpling and plantain, oof.
You giving extra presents?
Shit, you can have the whole bag. No, to be fair, Caribbean parents would be putting out like a plastic container of like curry goat. Shit just spilling on his lap. Like, oh fuck! Shit.
It's fire though.
Santa Claus that will be his last stop. If you are wolfing down a curry goat, that is Santa Claus's last stop. That I got the itis. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, he wants to sleep. That's why he sleeps for the next 11 months.
Oh, and he washes it down with Guinness punch. Shit, Santa Claus is going to sleep.
Santa Claus could potentially be the most cultured man in the world.
That is true. You know, oh shit, that would be like the wildest like conspiracy theory that Santa Claus is like the epicenter of like culture and shit. Like he created culture. Like
or like the sharing of culture.
Yeah. Wow, that would be kind of crazy, man.
We're making our own conspiracies here.
You know
what is this turned into?
There should definitely be a Santa Claus film directed by someone. I think it was like a really intense like director.
Like David Fincher, Christopher Nolan.
Yes. Let's get David Fincher and Christopher Nolan to direct like a Santa Claus film.
It's just called Santa.
No. Was it? Oh, no. Saint Nicholas. Literally, just imagine like
Saint Nick.
Saint Nick, right? Just like, but not like abbreviated, just Saint Nick, right? And it's got like glossy like shiny silver font
Do you know
on
what
the title
I'm thinking?
card.
It's like black and white, like the Schindler's List.
Oh shit!
And you know the girl is like, she's got the red coat
Oh
on. in
no!
His jacket is the only thing because it's red. Oh, guys, I'm
Oh my god!
That is a great film, by the way. An absolute horrible atrocities that were like done, but it's a fantastic film.
Yeah, there are some like films where it's like, damn, this is mad deep,
Do
but
you know
like,
as well? Weird kind of left turn. Schindler's List is a good Christmas film.
did it happen in Christmas?
No. It's a film that you can watch at Christmas. It's like Disney movies. Disney movies you watch at
Oh, you mean like you just like, obviously it's not Disney, but like Shrek. Shrek is like the perfect Christmas film.
Christmas. Yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying. I think Schindler's List is a decent, because it's like serious enough, but you're looking at history, so you're like learning as well. Even though I think it's completely dramatized and none of it's true. I don't know if any of it's true.
I don't know.
I'm digging a hole. I'm stop talking.
Oh boy.
Fantastic film.
Yeah, it's a good film.
But like Disney movies, they are Christmas films. All of them.
Yeah, you can watch any, like, you can watch something like, was it The Princess and the Frog?
Do you know what? That's a very slept on
that is
Disney
a
film.
really, like, everyone's like, oh, but Up is fantastic, but Disney and the Princess and the Toad, that's a good film. Very, ooh la la, looks beautiful.
And it's like set in like New Orleans and shit as well, so you get all like that kind of like
the voodoo and the
voodoo shit.
and like,
yeah, because there's that voodoo guy in it.
yeah.
Because he's the one that makes the prince into a frog. Yeah. It's
He's
a good
got
film.
connections on the other
That's
side.
it. Yeah. You get all the nice kind of like
Keith Davis voices him.
No way.
Is it Keith David? No, Keith David. Excuse me.
I know who you meant. I can picture his face. No way.
Yes, my man.
No.
My man. I love this guy. He is
What else
incredible.
was he in?
Ooh.
What am I picturing him in?
Ooh.
What am I
he was in
picturing
a
him
lot
in?
of- He did the. You ever watch Gargoyles, the cartoon?
Maybe. I don't know. 94. Bro, we were babies.
It came on though. It came on.
Flick through his things.
He's on voice acting for Rick and Morty.
Oh, he's in loads of stuff.
He's in a lot of stuff.
He's a goat.
He's really cool. Like, I love Keith David. Shout out to him.
Back to Christmas.
Oh, Scott.
I know we like a tangent, but I think this one we need to stay on the straight and narrow of Christmas.
Alright.
Because you guys want to know about Christmas. What can I tell you about Christmas?
Alright. Okay.
Shoot me some questions about Christmas. Also, I was going to say, on the subject of Christmas films, Christmas TV shows. More importantly, Christmas specials.
Christmas specials. Ooh.
I mean, EastEnders always has a if someone dies.
Oh, someone dies. You just got to tune in. Like, I won't even watch EastEnders for like a year. I'll tune in just to see that.
If I lived in that wherever they live, EastEnders,
Going on holiday.
bro, and they're going, yeah, we're gonna have some massive party on Xmas Day, and I'd be like, no,
Nah, I'm
ducking.
staying in the house. The thing, you can't even be in the square.
If I owned the pub, I'm metal detecting everyone that comes in on Christmas Day, because I'm like, if you've got a knife, if you've got a gun, you do not come in.
Joke's on you. I'm a meta-human. He just whops out his hand, just starts light some fire and shit.
Hey, do you know what? When EastEnders starts doing shit like that, that's when I'll start watching.
Oh, EastEnders X. I don't know. Doom Patrol. Yo, that'd be a sick twist. Like, they just start going sci-fi with EastEnders. Ooh.
Like, mate, one day a character comes into the show and they're from the future.
We're gonna call him the elusive man. He's like some. You know, he looks like. Who's
I
the?
swear the elusive man is like.
That's a Mass Effect.
Mass Effect, yeah.
No, you know, I'm gonna say, you know that Spider-Man guy, right? He's like black and white.
Oh.
You played the Spider-Man game, right?
Oh, bro, you're what you're talking. Yes, but what you're talking is like memories that have disappeared from my brain.
So there's like a dude. He's like black and white.
I have like feelings rather than actual coherent picture memories.
You know, fuck it. What happens? This is how it starts off, guys. Someone walks in. He's like black and white. He clicks his fingers, and just everyone just has powers. And then now you got Phil Mitchell, who's like Kingpin from Spider-Man.
Hey,
that would be hard. King Boom with like alcoholism. Oh shit. Ooh.
I would rate it.
That would be fucking cool as shit. I know, like, fucking, what's her name? Peggy Mitchell doesn't do it anymore. I think she just hasn't done EastEnders in a long time. She died?
I know she had, like, really bad, like, Alzheimer's or dementia or something. I don't know if she's actually died.
I'm really sorry. Oh, shit.
Barbara Windsor. Google, because she's actually a goat.
No. Did I do something bad?
Barbara Windsor.
Don't tell me she croaked.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm sorry.
Last year. Bro,
she was in the National Lampoon films, wasn't it? Or the Carry On films, sorry. The Carry On films, yeah. Damn.
They are of their time.
I haven't really watched them. I've seen like clips of them.
Do you know what? They're Christmas films for like oldies.
Oh yeah. The Carry On films are like
because there's loads of them.
Yeah, you can. There's like
I feel like there's like 40 of them.
31.
It says 31 right there.
Jesus, man.
And you know, not all of them are going to be good, but I think there's a bit. Bro, is that like the first cinematic universe?
Damn, this shit bigger than the fucking MCU.
But yeah, it legit is. It's more films than the MCU. From 1958 to 1992.
Damn, you know what? I could just imagine like some comic book nerds are talking about, oh yeah, I like Iron Man. Oh yeah, I like Captain America. I like Jerry from Carry On. And it's like...
that actually is someone from Carry On?
I don't fucking know.
I admit, I've never actually seen one all the way through, but my parents love the Carry On films. It's of their era, really.
Yeah, I don't know the... I have not read the Carry On manga. I don't. I mean, that'll be a fucking hard shit. Imagine you sell like proper oldies like manga.
Yeah.
Oh, where the fuck is my Reaper? Sorry, that just like.
Where did it go? Like Christmas TV shows, like the Christmas specials. Like it's more of. I think it's more of like an American concept. Like they seem to like do Christmas episodes of things.
You got you got like Christmas episode like. I had to watch a lot of cartoon Christmas stuff because that's just cool, like Family Guy shit. Family Guy has one of the funniest Christmas episodes I've ever seen. It's like season 2, I think.
Later on, I can't. I might know it if you say it.
So there's the part where what was it? I think Peter sent the wrong gifts to like. I think he was meant to send one gift to charity and buy the gifts for the family, but he did it the reverse. So he sent all the gifts to the charity and bought one gift for the family. Okay. And he was trying to get the gifts back, right? And like the guy's like, no, like Peter's like, no, wait, that's my VCR. And the guy's like, no, it's my sex box. Oh. And he's fucking the VCR.
Yo.
And he's like,
okay.
Her name is Sony. Oh. And I was like, yo. Oh man.
But do you know what? I think there's so many sort of Christmas episodes of like I think it's like a comedy thing.
Yeah, because you can just kind of make us.
Because I can think of like Friends Christmas episodes. I can think of like. I
can't even remember. I didn't watch Friends. I'm sorry.
Thing is, like they sort of fit into like a season. So it's like a season is like a year. So it's like they have like Christmas episodes like every year. Simpsons Christmas.
Simpsons Christmas.
They also do like Halloween specials as well,
which are really good. And Olivia needs to understand that the Halloween specials are amazing. She thinks they're bad.
No, the Treehouse of Horror are some of the best things in Simpsons.
Like, get some taste.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
Hold on, let me get some water because my mouth is dry as fuck.
Water. You're leaving me to. No, but we like this. Hey guys.
Wait,
it's just here. You didn't have to have a little alone time with me. That sounded weird. Jack's just down in a bottle.
My mouth gets really dry.
Because we're talking, bro.
Yeah. Ugh.
So, what about over the Christmas period? Do you have anything planned specifically? So, obviously, we've sort of outlined in Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. So
no, we've done Christmas Day. Like Boxing Day, sort of going through to New Year's. You're off.
I'm off for a long time. You know what? I need to make sure that I start playing Persona 5 again because I've had that game for 2 years and I still haven't finished it. It's a big game.
It's like free on PS5.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's the PS collection. You can just download it.
No, I got it.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay, just advertisement.
Sony. Hit me up.
It's a big game, so I need to finish that.
Game. I've never played it.
It's really good.
It does interest me, but I don't have as much time to game as I used to. I have other things that I like doing.
It's definitely quite difficult to find time to play Persona, as you can tell, because I only play at Christmas time.
But I think for people our age that are gamers, I think Christmas time is a good time to reconnect with some longer games that you wouldn't necessarily play.
Yeah.
Like, I used to, like, play hundreds of hours a week. Now I probably only play 20 hours a week. I know people are going to be like, damn, that's still a lot. But I play, like, a couple of hours a day of games.
Yeah, I don't know if a day, maybe, like...
I play maybe, like, 2-3 hours a day.
I think...
If I'm playing if I'm not playing anything, I won't just turn on my PlayStation for the sake of it.
Yeah.
But as you said, the Christmas period is perfect for it. So I don't necessarily have anything that I want to play on my PlayStation, but I want to play the new Pokemon game.
Ooh.
I bought it when it got released, and I haven't touched it.
That's going to be cozy. That's going to be a cozy...
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, also, I can sort of, like, handheld, sort of, like, sit with people, and, like, bang it out, like, kind of... And, like, Pokemon, you can kind of, like, half play and half, like, do stuff as well. Especially when you're, like me, a fucking Pokemon master.
Master. It's true. If you've been like playing Pokemon as long as us, you don't really need to pay attention.
We've been playing Pokemon since like the 90s, like the late 90s. We've played every main series Pokemon.
Basically.
Most spin-offs. Like, I know what to do. Yeah. I know fire beats grass, okay? I don't need the game to now tell me that it's super effective. Also, I hate that they've done that, by the way.
Look, to be fair, right? If you're coming into Pokemon new, because like let me give you like a little backstory. So
Pokemon's a great Christmas game. Just out there.
It's very good. Just to give you a little backstory, right? So I'm gonna say like 3-4 years ago now, Olivia and I started playing the Pokemon games because she had never played Pokemon.
Any of them?
Not a single one.
Do you know what? Like, to not to sound sexist at all, but I do think Pokemon is a very sort of male thing.
I gotta disagree because I know a lot of girls back in the day that loved Pokemon, and they all like. I mean, like.
Actually, do you know what? Yeah, I'm talking absolute shit because now that I think about it, there is so many Poke Girl YouTubers out there.
Hell yeah!
Like our age as well.
Yeah,
like,
I watch a bunch of them.
I'm just talking bare shit. It's just my own experience. I don't know a single girl that bangs Pokemon. Yeah.
I remember like way back, I was kind of like.
Other than Misty.
Yeah, like
Misty, Dawn, May, they bang Pokemon.
I think I was
Please tell me you got one.
Okay. Yeah. I think I was on a date with someone like way back. And
Why was this not brought up in the last episode?
I completely forgot about that.
I'm joking.
she brought out her fucking Game Boy Advance and started playing Pokemon Sapphire in front of me. Like we were in the like park chilling.
Wait. Oh, was it okay for her to do that?
Well, not like proper like into it. Like she was like, "Oh yeah, I still play Game Boy Advance." I was like, "Bullshit." She said no.
Oh, okay.
And she opened up her purse, flipped it out, and I was like,
"Okay."
Oh, she has that.
It's not like you were just chatting to her. It's just like, "Oh, so what do you do?" And she just busts out her.
Blong, bing. Like nah. But that was just like, oh shit, she really into this game. But Olivia had never played.
Wait, which Pokemon game was it?
I think it was like Sapphire or Emerald, one of them ones. I know it was Gen 3.
Okay.
But
good gen.
Yeah, good gen.
Top 3.
Definitely. Olivia had never played Pokemon at all. So we were playing 3DS at the time. I was like, alright, here's what we're gonna do. You're going to download the Pokemon Red and Blue on your 3DS.
Yeah, because it's on there, isn't it?
Yeah, so
on the store.
Yeah. So she got all the handheld, like the Gen 1 and 2, right? And she was playing through them. Fam, let me tell you, if you're coming into Pokemon for the first time, right, it's very difficult. Because there's a lot to kind of like learn at the time. Like you know what she did, right? Which is like a beginner's mistake. She killed the legendary and saved. She thought it would respawn. And when I was like, nah, I ain't coming back, she was horrified.
Which one was it?
Suicune.
Oh, that roams as well.
She did it she did it on Crystal. So she killed the one.
Does it not roam on Crystal?
It can, but there's a point where you go to the tower and it's there and it's just waiting for you.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Yeah. So you have to do that. And the thing is, the only way to get Ho-Oh on that game, you have to have all 3 legendary dogs.
Oh shit! Yes, I remember that.
Yeah. See, and she killed Suicune, and I was like, she's like, oh, when does it respawn? It's like that doesn't happen. It doesn't. So she restarted the whole game.
No, fuck off.
She did, and she was trying to catch it. And obviously back then, catch rates were shit. Like you had to make to get to like a 6% chance. You had to make sure it was on 1 HP and frozen.
Oh fuck that, man! Fuck that.
Yeah. So as you can imagine, it was fucking trash. But
so you're saying that the fact that they do put what's super effective now is good for people that are coming into the game.
Yeah, like...
I will say, though, a lot of it is common sense. It's like rock, paper, scissors.
It's rock, paper, scissors for sure.
However, fairy beats dragon, like, that's not rock, paper, scissors.
No.
Ice beats dragon.
Bug beats dark.
And then dragon beats dragon.
Who would have thought?
So, but when you look at the base, like, fire, water, grass, that makes sense.
Someone's like, oh, my poison defeats your fairy. Why?
And then they started throwing in dual typing.
Yeah, they had dual typing since Gen 1.
Did they?
Yeah, Gyarados is on water and flying.
Oh, of course.
And Cloyster is water and ice, and Jinx is ice and psychic.
You don't way too much.
No,
Christmas.
All right.
Pokemon tangent, amazing. We will do a Pokemon episode one day. We have spoken about it before. I'd love to do a Pokemon. Maybe when like another big game comes out.
When the Arceus game drops, that's going to drop like next year.
Yeah, I was going to say that's literally like a month.
Oh.
I was going to say more of a main series game.
Oh, that's going to be a big one, man.
I don't know.
Don't sleep on that game. I think that's going to be very big.
I don't think it will.
The marketing and the little thing they put behind it.
But I don't think it will be massive. I think the next gen will be massive.
We go and see.
We'll think about it.
We'll think about it. What else can I talk about Christmas, man?
I was going to say, to sort of like the cherry on the top of this Christmas episode, because I know this is something close to your heart, music, but Christmas music, of course.
I think I might have mentioned this on like, was it the music episode we did like way back?
I assume so.
I think I said that. So you know how McCartney and Lennon did Christmas songs?
Yes, I am nodding.
I think that McCartney's song is better than Lennon's song. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. That song is a banger. I don't like the Lennon song. It sounds depressing as fuck.
Which one's that one?
Oh, this is Christmas.
Oh shit! Yes, yep.
It doesn't get me in the mood for Christmas. It just makes me very somber and like depressed.
What is are you saying the Paul McCartney Christmas song is your favorite Christmas song of all time?
No, I think it's just better out of like the Beatles Christmas song. If you want to compare them.
Okay.
Favorite Christmas song? Ooh.
Because there's a lot of contenders for favorite Christmas song. I think the Queen herself, the Christmas Queen, Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just it's a great song. She doesn't have to do anything.
It's an infinite money cheat.
That's what I mean. She doesn't have to do anything.
It's a literal infinite money cheat.
Every time it comes round to December, like end of November, beginning of December.
November 1st. That's when it kicks off. There's literally like charts online. We can see when it kicks off. It's like literally October 31st is like, and then November 1st like. Yep. It's crazy.
Bank from it every single year. Not fair play to her, because I've always said this. If you want to cheat life and you're like a musician or an artist or whatever, like even like I suppose even like actors in like Christmas TV shows, because you know you can get royalties from like TV shows and movies.
Yeah.
So if you were in a hit Christmas movie or TV show or have a hit Christmas single and you still collect the royalties for it, you don't have to work another day in your life.
You know what it's got me thinking? There needs to be a really big Christmas rap song.
Is there any?
There are Christmas rap songs, but they're not that big. There's like Christmas and Hollis by Run DMC.
Is it any good?
It's funny. It's a little quirky.
Is it any good though?
I wouldn't. It's not like Mariah Carey level. No, it's just like
this is the thing. Like
that's what I mean.
What I find with Christmas music is there's never any new Christmas songs. It's always the same like 30 or 40 Christmas songs that have just been solidified in like history.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I heard something. Yeah,
I thought I heard something then as well.
Yeah, is that Olivia?
I don't know.
Oh, I have to ask her later on. No, you're true. You're right though. Like, there's no one's really saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna put out the next Christmas banger."
No, but they do. They go for it. They try, but it seems like you have it that 1, maybe 2 years, and then you never hear it again.
Yeah.
I think that, as I said, this is a true test of an artist. If you can make a banging Christmas song that transcends time, are you a GOAT?
I think you have to be up there. Listen, like
you think of some of the biggest Christmas songs, none of them are stinkers. None of them are like stinky artists as well. They're all like
I think, you know what my favourite Christmas song is actually?
Go on. I'll tell you what mine is afterwards.
What was it
and I
called?
don't know why it is, but yeah.
Driving Home for Christmas.
Oh, by is it Chris something?
I don't remember his name, but
Driving home for Christmas. Yes,
that bass line is fucking juicy as hell.
It's Anna.
I played it on steel pen.
Anna.
Chris Rea.
Chris Rea, that's it. Yeah.
Beautiful song.
But look at it. It said 1986. Like, that's what I mean.
Oh, do they know it's Christmas? Damn. They ain't...
Bro, that's my favourite Christmas song. That's my Band-Aid. Do They Know It's Christmas is my favourite Christmas song.
Who do they have on this shit again? This is like...
Bro, it's literally the Avengers of music.
Was that Michael Jackson on this shit? So it was Michael Jackson.
No, it was they did an American version.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of We Are the World.
They did an American version, like the year after, and it like sucked ass.
That's like a...
Yeah.
This is like...
US for Africa, We Are the World. This sucked ass, by the way.
Did it? I like We Are the World.
I mean, it's not Do They Know It's Christmas.
Someone said this is like... I remember I was listening to another podcast. Someone said this is the final supper of everyone that was popping in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. But it's the same with Do They Know It's Christmas? Like, it's just massive, like, British, like, stars.
Let's see. So we got Robert Cool Bell from Kool and the Gang.
Yeah.
Bono. Pete Brinkett. I don't know who the Boomtown Rats are.
I've heard of them.
So we've got Adam Clayton from U2. Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Chris Ross. Oh, I don't know who that is. Ultravox. I don't know what Ultravox is.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. But it doesn't matter. Like Bob Geldof, Boy George,
my man, my boy, George Michael.
Yes.
Yo, you know what? I was so pissed when I found out, like, when they said he died on Christmas Day.
Yeah. That was like, what, 5-6 years ago?
Fam, that's like nearly 6 years ago. Yeah.
5.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, but no, George Michael's a goat, man.
Did he have any Christmas music?
Of course. Remember Last Christmas?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Yes.
That's what I mentioned him.
That's another goated one.
It's very goated.
That's another goated one.
That's very goated. Very, very goated. His band discography is fucking hard, though.
Oh, Careless Whisper.
Club Tropicana is a fucking banger. Club Tropicana is a banger.
We need to do another music one where we talk about like fucking old like 80s and shit, because yes, like Club Tropicana is an absolute banger.
It is a banger, bro. When I go on holiday, that is the song playing in my mind.
Club Tropicana.
Oh, this guy went in. Yo, give that. Oh, he's passed away. Normally, when someone does something cool, I say, give that man eternal life, and then, but nah, too late.
Christmas music. No, my favourite Christmas song is Do They Know It's Christmas?
That is a good song.
Or Do They Know, whatever the Band-Aid song. I also like Fairy Tale of New York.
How'd that go?
The one where they're just cussing each other.
Oh, they said the F-bomb on that song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Radio stations used to
play that.
They used to play it, then they used to censor it, and now they don't censor it anymore.
They don't censor it anymore?
They don't censor it anymore, no.
Wow, I thought they would have got fucking erased from the timeline if you play that song.
No, I think I don't know. It's like one of those ones where it's just like, it's like kind of like...
Is it one of those ones where people give the benefit that's like, oh, it was a different time?
No, I don't even think it's like that. I just think it's just like, it's such a banging Christmas song that people just don't really sort of... They kind of just go, it was said.
That's crazy. That's a lot of like...
They used to censor it. They used to censor it because I remember as a kid, I was just like, why is this bit censored? And my mum would be like, oh, they say something bad there. And then you then grow up and then you actually hear the full version. And you go, oh shit, okay, she calls him that. That's mad.
I can't remember where I was. I think it was like at uni. We used to have Christmas dinners. Oh, I missed Christmas. Uni Christmas dinners were fucking hard because we used to
done that, man. You done that a lot.
Yeah, we did that every year. So we like. Because we were in like I think I told you guys that where I was living, it was like a refurbished like old people's home.
Yes.
So we had numerous floors, and there was my floor was really big. So we put all the tables on that floor, and we just had Christmas dinner on shit. It was
so sick.
It was banging. But someone was playing that song, and that was the first time I heard it uncensored. I was like, "Yo, this."
Wait, that was the first time you ever heard it uncensored?
Yeah.
In university.
Yes.
Damn.
So when I heard them say the F-bomb, I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, she goes in.
I was like, "Huh?" You can't say that word.
He calls her a slut.
A slag or some shit.
Yeah.
I can't say
lousy.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good Christmas song though.
No, it is a very jolly.
It's different because it's like a couple that obviously love each other, but they're just cussing the fuck out.
Yeah. A bit of banter.
But yeah, I would say Band-Aid and that one are my two favourite Christmas songs. And then sort of all the others, unfortunately, they sort of blend into sort of like top of the pop sort of charts.
What other like Christmas song can I think of? Like this, I feel like
I
should have like
loads.
I feel like I should have at least 5 in the tuck.
I mean, Ed Sheeran and Elton John dropped one this year.
Oh really?
It's okay. Like again, I feel like it's just hard to make Christmas songs. It's just really hard to make Christmas songs.
Oh, Santa baby.
Oh yeah, that's like a sexy Christmas song.
That's a very. Obviously Jingle Bells, but that's like public domain at this point. You can't really. It's not like someone
like
owns
Happy
that
Birthday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you said Fairy Tale of New York.
Fairy Tale of New York, yeah.
The Christmas song by Nat King Cole. I can't even think of what that is.
I couldn't even think of that, and I like Nat King Cole as well.
Here We Come a Carolyn.
I don't know. Some of these just seem like weird ones.
2,000 Miles is a Christmas song.
See, if they're putting things that were like Christmas #1, then that don't fucking count. 2,000 Miles is a joke song.
It's literally like he just walks 1,000 miles and he walks another 1,000 miles. Song over.
Just to be the man.
Wait, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh, that's a banger.
That is a banger.
That's a banger. It's an old banger, but it's a banger.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm getting Jessie J, Man with the Bag. Oh my god.
Oh, I just got it. Oh.
So when I thought Man with the Bag, like a man with like bare money, like.
Double entendres.
Justin Bieber, Mistletoe. A lot of people like that song.
I can't.
It's
think
not
of
a
it.
classic, but it will. I'm telling you this now. 15, 20 years from now, it'll be a classic. 100 billion%. 100 billion%.
I have to listen to it. I can't think of it right now. Like all the Christmas music is just flown from my mind. Like normally, because
I'll tell you what. I haven't heard a ton of Christmas music yet, and I'm thankful for it because while I like Christmas music, when you hear it on endless loop for almost a month, do you know what it's like? It's like if you were in prison and they were playing the most annoying songs over and over and over again until you crack and give all the government secrets to the enemy.
what they're saying, they do some MK Ultra shit to you?
Yes, but with Christmas music, if I heard Mariah Carey on loop, to be honest, you can say this with any song. It doesn't have to be Christmas music. But I feel like by Christmas, everyone's so sick and tired of Christmas music.
Listen, this brings me into my next thing. I'm glad you said that.
Oh.
We have both worked in retail during the Christmas period, right?
Oh, okay. I like this, yes.
Listen, shout out to people working them Christmas jobs, boy, because...
Actually, yeah, that's a very nice sentiment for this, yeah.
Let me tell you, man, it's rough. I'm going to give you a lot of story. All right?
Okay.
This is Christmas time, so...
Can I just say, Christmas in retail is like... The only way I can describe it is like... You know that first scene in Saving Private Ryan when they storm the beach?
Oh, Peaches in Normandy.
So
is it Normandy?
You're on the beach of Normandy, and you open the door.
Oh,
and then all
the turrets.
The people come running in, spraying you down. That's what it's like. Because people, the closer you get to Christmas, the more dickheads you get.
Oh man!
And then you have the bliss of having Christmas Day off. Then Boxing Day comes along and people are bigger dickheads.
Oh my god.
Because they want their sale shit.
They're high off turkey and shit.
And they want their sale shit. They got all their Christmas money. They got all their Christmas money and they want their sale shit.
I want to pay for this for 100% off. It's like, sir, this is just a knife. Yes. Give me it for free.
Oh, Jesus.
Give me the money.
But tell us your story.
All right.
Don't give away the company you worked for.
It's kind of hard because... It kind of involves like...
It was an electrical store that sold games.
I think they already know who it is.
I don't care.
Alright, so it was an electrical store that sold games. Have I told you this story?
Tell it, and I might remember.
So, it's the Christmas season. It's a bit crazy and everything. There was just like, well, I was just doing my normal stuff. I was on the till, blah, 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 blah. In my peripheral vision, right, I see this one person go behind the till. And I'm like, at the time, when you're just focused on what you're doing, you don't really clock at the time. I thought it was just someone who worked there.
Yeah?
Because I'm just like, no one's that brazen to go behind the till. So he goes around the till, goes into the back. You know what I'm talking about, right? Goes into the back where it was.
Yeah. I can picture the store. And it's a small store.
Yeah. About a minute goes by, and I hear a fucking kerfuffle in the back. I hear an uproar. Just going on, like, get the fuck
Like a
off me.
scuffle.
A scuffle. I'm talking a scuffle.
Like, we talking in the staircases at school kind of stuff?
Yeah, I'm talking like a kerfuffle, a real good, like, you know, like in them cartoons where like it's like a bunch of smoke and fists and legs are flying out of it.
Oh, yeah,
I'm hearing that kind of shit in the back. I'm like, yo, what's going on? One of my colleagues is dragging this dude out the back by his neck, like he's choking him, like they're both choking each other and shit. Like, it's like real violent shit. Because this dude that went from the back of the till was trying to get a free PlayStation. Like, he was a bit...
When you say he's trying to get a free PlayStation, you mean he's trying to steal a PlayStation?
Yeah. He's trying to steal a PlayStation. He's something wrong with him. Like, he's mad weird and shit. Because his friends are there like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? And like...
Oh, he was with people?
He was with people.
Damn.
And so he gets chucked out the back onto the storefront. And like before he goes, he smashes everything. Like, he just like throws on like some shit around. Like, all the shit's just on the floor in there. It's like fucking, like, it looked like a bomb hit. Like, just fucked up the place. And he walks out. And on the way out, he punched some person in the face.
That's Croydon for you guys.
Yeah. So his friends were like, yo, we're really sorry. Like, he's just like, he's in like this new religion and he just acts really weird.
What fucking new religion?
I don't know, bro.
Hey. It's a cult. It's a cult.
Yeah, he's like,
it's a cult.
He's in this weird religion where he just thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, it's a cult. It's a cult.
I don't know what cult that is, but...
Has Charlie Manson been whispering to him?
Oh, my God. You ever watch, like, random clips of Charles Manson?
Yes.
Dude, I watched a whole doc on him. He's... What the fuck?
Is he still alive?
You know what he is?
Is he still alive?
I think he might be alive.
I don't want to talk shit on him just in case he ever hears this.
Fuck him.
No, I'm genuinely scared of him.
No, bro. You know, he literally only did that whole shit because he was a pissed off, like, guitar player that didn't make it.
I know.
It's like, how much of a salty bitch do you have to be to want to say...
He would fit well into our group chat.
We're talking about you, bitch. You know who you are.
I genuinely thought you were going to say their name then.
You know who you are.
Oh my God.
And I see you, it's on
Why
site.
are we firing shots on Christmas Eve? Let's bring it back.
Because on Christmas you get a little bit drunk and you might talk the shit.
Oh, we should have had a few drinks while we done this.
Oh, it's a working week. I do not want to be...
It is, and I actually drove over here.
Yeah, I don't want to be hungover tomorrow.
Do you know what? A drunk podcast would be nice one day.
One day.
Do you know what? And here's a little thought. Guys, this is a little idea that I've had, and I haven't told this to Shaq. But if everything goes as planned and there is a Eurogamer this year... Sorry, not Eurogamer. Fuck, what I mean. You lit up then, so I don't know. I meant E3.
Yes.
We stay up, drinking, watching E3. When E3's finished, we then record a podcast of what we saw.
See, that's the Christmas gift to the people.
Something to look forward to.
Something to look forward to, guys. I promise.
In like 6 months' time.
Exactly.
Are you down for that though?
Hell yeah, I'm down for that. I'll take some time off
stay
work.
up, watch all of the, like, I know sometimes it's over like a few days, but like the main ones, like they're usually
Nintendo, Sony,
Nintendo's
Microsoft.
usually the day after, isn't it?
It's like one of the last ones.
But like usually you get Xbox, Ubisoft, and like those kind of ones all in one go.
Oh yeah.
So we like drink while watching those ones.
And Sony's ones are like 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. even.
That's what I mean. And then we watch that.
Oh shit.
And then we do the podcast like half cut.
Whoa, that would be cool.
It would be a fucking mess.
That would be.
But I think it would be hilarious.
Oh man. And to finish off my story, yeah, he just fucked up the place and punched a woman in the face, and then
that is absolutely mental.
I don't know what that was. The weirdest shit ever. I don't know. I was surprised.
So wait, why? It was just at Christmas that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It had nothing to do with like someone being like weird on Christmas. It was just him happened on Christmas.
What I will say is a lot of working in retail, a lot of people do try and steal a lot of shit around Christmas. Like, I don't know whether that is because it's like an Aladdin thing, like they're stealing for like necessity, like they want to give someone like a good present, so they're stealing it, or if it's just like,
no, it's
because
London.
It's packed and they know they can just get away with it.
It's like, I have the XXL shank in my pocket, so if they try and stop me at the door, I'm going to shish kebab him.
Luckily, no one has ever had a knife in the store that I worked at.
You can't while out in I was gonna say this was the store you worked at. Sorry, I'm really bad. No one really would while out there. It doesn't seem like a whiling out place.
I had a few.
Maybe if you worked in like, I don't know, Zara, then that's somewhere I can see someone whiling out.
Or Central London. I think stores in Central London are a different breed.
Yeah, for sure.
But finally, to bring it back to Christmas, because I think, like, I don't think, I think we'll do this sort of every year, sort of have a little talk on Christmas. Have you done anything Christmassy at all? Just to sort of round it out.
Have I done anything on Christmas Eve? Or?
No, Christmassy so far. Like we're a few weeks into December. Have you done anything Christmassy yet? You've decorated.
We've decorated and everything. We've been getting into our hot cocoa grind. You know, like I might get some hot cocoa. We sit down. We watch some we're gonna watch some One Piece after this episode.
I will talk to you about One Piece afterwards.
Oh yeah,
we will not do the One Piece update.
No.
On a Christmas episode.
No. But yeah, we're gonna watch some One Piece. We've just been just drinking a lot of hot chocolate, just getting cozy.
I haven't really done anything Christmassy yet. I'm not feeling it just yet.
Yeah, it's hard though. Like I think this decade's been weird.
It's an adult thing as well. I think
it is an adult thing. You don't really give a shit like Christmas like that. I won't lie, low-key, I'm excited for just the time off. That's what mostly.
So am I. But then that's not really. Unfortunately, that's not really Christmas specific.
No.
But I am looking forward to spending time with like friends and family, like kind of like sitting down, watching some shit, eating some good food, and just chilling, man.
For sure.
Do you know what? I think, other than shouting out everyone that has to work on Christmas or over the Christmas period, I'm talking all like the key workers, all the people that work Christmas. You're a G. You're the MVP of Christmas, really and truly. Like all the nurses and shit.
Shout out to the nurses, man. Shout out to everyone. Hospital jobs.
There's a lot of people that work on Christmas.
There's a lot of people
that are taken for granted.
Lorry drivers and.
Bro, do you know what? Even like corner shops, man.
Oh yeah,
your local corner shop that's open on Christmas Day because
man.
You forgot the fucking like OXO cube to go into your gravy.
Oh, I need to get some OXO cubes actually.
There we go. But if this was Christmas Day, the supermarkets aren't open, so you'd have to go corner shop because Boss Man is open. Boss Man's a G.
Shout out Boss Man.
That's what I mean. All those people that open on Christmas Day, you're a G because you
take them on for the team. And the world carries on. Like we're like, things haven't come to a stop. You are still grinding. You're still providing. Exactly,
Thank
man.
you.
Exactly. Like, shout out to all you guys that have to work on Christmas. Shout out to everyone that's got to work on Boxing Day because now you got to like
the sales and shit as well.
Because now you got to come out your food coma. You might have had a glass of wine. You feeling like shit.
Yeah.
You got to go put on your fucking like I don't know your polo shirt and little shirt to work.
Tight trousers. Fucking name tag.
You got to deal with Boxing Day sales and people trying to like fight you because you didn't give them 50% off for like I don't know. Pots and pans. I don't fucking know.
And people returning shit.
Returns. Ooh, yeah.
Shout out to all the retail workers, healthcare workers, like police, fire, boss man in the corner shops, anyone that's working Christmas. Thank you so much. And I will say before we sign off, guys, it's the 24th today. So happy Christmas Eve.
Merry
Christmas for tomorrow. But from Monday, or going on for the whole week, we might have a little something for you.
A little fun for you.
From Monday to Friday, just watch this space. There might be a little something that drops every single day. You never know.
I treat you good, baby.
Just over the Christmas period, we thought we'd be generous.
Yeah, we got a little something for you guys. You'll see.
A little something for you guys coming next week. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for listening.
Have a good one, guys. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay happy.
Follow the Twitter. Follow the Instagram. Email us, feedback, comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. You know it all.
It's sharing. It's the season of sharing.
It's the season of sharing.
So share
the podcast.
Share the podcast, you pussies. Love you guys.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.